So I'm gonna start close to it. Oh, you only got a little bit of space in there. They're doing everything right. So food, I wait it out. She's gonna offer everything. Yes, or bingo. Bingo. Break. That time I'm not gonna pay her, right? I marked it there for her looking at the crate, right? Now she's pulling to get back in that crate, right? So now I'm gonna walk back over to the crate and wait. Bingo. Bingo. Break. Done with that rep. So now I'll come back over. Oops. Where'd that go? Come back over. Wait it out. And so you see how I just waited out? And she's like, tell me what to do, please, 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 just tell me what to do, I can get paid, all right? So now I can show her with the leash. Bingo, good girl. And she gets paid in here. Bingo, good. She gets paid in there. Break. Pull away, good girl. All right, you ready? And so now I'm gonna see if I can get her whole body in there. Or at least 2 legs. Bingo, good girl. Okay. Bingo. Good. Break. You guys can give her a little more space in there now.
Okay.
Good. So we come in, I would say like, put the divider like here.
Okay. Yeah, because she's been fine lately.
And this will make it easier to do like this drill. Good girl, I can use this. Bingo, good girl. Bingo. Bingo. Break.
She's so happy.
Perfect. So now she gets paid for doing that right there. I'm not gonna necessarily worry about her going in and laying down fully, but she's not gonna get paid until her whole body goes in there. And so now I can either wait until she offers it, or I can give her a little help with my leash. Bingo. Break. Good girl. But again, like you see, I'm not saying anything. I'm just teaching her the behavior. And so again, I can either wait it out, or I can give her some help. Bingo. Yeah. Break. Perfect. Come back. I like doing them all. I like waiting for her to guess it. I like using the leash. The reason why I like using the leash is because now the leash also helps her. It's a communication tool now. You know, it's not, now the leash is meaning follow you when you say let's go. And it also tells her what to do to get food, right? It's not just this device that keeps her away from doing everything and she has to drag against. Make sense? So here, leash comes in, giving her direction. So I just put her in there. Good girl. Good girl. We need to keep it up. Good girl. Now I can start creating space. Good girl. Nope. Nope. Good girl. Good girl. Nope. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Bingo. Come back and pay her, right? Good girl. Good. Good girl. Bingo. Come back and pay her. Good girl. Show her this. Show her every picture. Good girl. Sometimes people only do this right here, and then the moment you turn around, the dog's out. But I, at this point, am not gonna go further than the length of my leash. Okay. Nope. Towards her. Good. And I also don't want to use, I want to stay with the leash slack, right? I can do a little bit of tension on it so that she fights against it to stay in there, but you want her to learn, good girl, break, as she has to stay in there until she hears the release. Okay? So now we come back. I just use my leash, lead her in. Good girl. Good. Boom, here, stop a little bit. Play, come back. Good girl. Good. Now I can teach her that being pet Doesn't mean she's released, so I'm gonna pet her. Look. Good girl, good. I can try this like this. No.
That's gonna be her kryptonite.
Good, oh yeah. Good, and so if you see, nope. If you see that, nope. Good. If you see that every time you do that, she fails, then it would, can you pass me some more treats, Angela? I'm gonna try to like not overload it on them, but. So it would be a slight build. So if I see every time that I do this, bingo, I'm prepared for that.
Okay, cool. Those sticky points.
Exactly. But what I thought would happen there was me squat and her come out,
Yeah,
right?
I
Then
do.
instead of me fully squatting, then I may go like this, bingo. And then this, bingo. And then
Oh,
here.
okay.
You see what I mean?
Working into it, yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
And so now my distance is here. Think time, distance, distraction. Okay? So what that means is if my distance is this high, then I'm not gonna put a high distraction going on right there. Right? Or I'm not gonna, if my distance is this high, I'm not gonna expect her to hold it for an hour. Make sense?
Yeah.
I may expect her to hold it for an hour if I'm like hanging out here and I just want her to chill there. Right? Or I may put a distraction right there if I'm right here. You see what I mean?
Got it. Yeah.
But if she's in there, bingo, I'm gonna pay her because she's doing great. Good job. If I come over here, then it'll probably be like 20 seconds. My phone's will be in there 20 seconds. Okay? Now, about the release, I go back and forth. I don't always release the dog for here, and I don't always release the dog going to pick up the leash. If you always release her from here, then she'll just anticipate getting off the spot. Okay? If you always release her when you go pick up the leash, then she'll start going, okay, when you pick up the leash, it's the release. Okay? So you can come back over. Good girl, mama.
I feel like there's a few things we do. I can't think of any directly, but I feel like there's a few things that we do that are like that.
Oh yeah, everyone.
Yeah.
So like here, just pick it up, just drop it, just walk away again. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Or now I can go pick it up. Hey, you guys have a really smart dog. Pick it up, break. Trip off. Good girl. Good. And then she learns, okay, break means I can come out. Okay? What do you guys want to call it, or what do you call it now?
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly it. Yeah.
Ready? You ready? Break. Walk with it. Bingo. Break. Rosie. Crate. Walk with it. Bingo. Break. Rosie. Crate. Good girl. Good. Break. She's like, no, I want to be in here. Good. Rosie. Crate. Bingo. What was the difference that last time?
Turned around, slowly went back. I don't know.
So if I break, the first times I was saying crate and walking all the way with her.
Oh.
Good girl. Break. That last time I saw she's gonna do it, so I said, Rosie, crate. 1, 2. You see what I mean? So then I see, okay, I'm gonna need this step still. She's getting tired. So I here, tension in the crate. Perfect. Good. Break. I'll do one more. Good. It may help if I go like this. Hey, she's tired. You're tired. Rosie, crate. Boom, boom. Wait. Bingo. But you see, I'm saying it. No. Good girl. So that just became a different distraction, right? But again, I'm not gonna put that distraction right there and go stand over there.
Yeah.
Okay. You just want to remember, like, okay, if distance, I'm gonna say I call it the 3 Ds pretty much, and that is what goes into proofing. Okay. Proofing is generalizing behaviors. But if my distance goes up, then I'm not gonna make my distraction go way up. If my time goes up, I'm not gonna make my distance go way up, and I'm just gonna play on those 3 factors. Okay.
Yeah.
Like I said, you guys have a pretty smart dog. She's gonna pick up on things very, very quickly, and all she's gonna need is just for you guys, like I said, 2-3 times, just work her and just have fun doing it. When I leave, she's literally gonna crash. And we haven't done like any physical energy outlet yet. Imagine once we put a game of fetch on there or a game of retrieve or whatever, then she's really gonna be poop. Okay? So pick that back up. Bingo. Pay her with it. Go. Great. Bingo. Break. And then when I'm done, I say all done, session over. Okay? I always say, are you ready to work? As like the start, and all done as the end.
Okay.
And literally it turns into are you ready to work? And they're amped up, and all done, and they're like, and they go do something else. Okay? Dogs are awesome.